unprecedented effort to gather more than 540,000 signatures comes to an end tomorrow. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Carlson. Eric has the night off. Political reporter Jessica Arp spoke with the governor just a few hours ago as the end of that signature drive marks the beginning of a new process.
Well, it will all kick off in earnest tomorrow as the GAB and Republicans begin to count and verify signatures, and a new campaign for governor will likely start.
72, 9, 73, 8.
At an undisclosed location where media are not allowed, volunteers with the Democratic Party have been poring over recall petitions, counting and sorting.
We absolutely screened out, signatures that we felt were duplicates or were bad signatures or where the circulator hadn't properly filled out the sheet. Obviously, we're going to hand in such a tremendous number tomorrow that I think an election happening is going to be beyond question.
Democrats plan to deliver those petitions to the Government Accountability Board, setting in motion a process of verifying signatures, certifying an election, and then campaigning.
I do think that more than one Democrat may run for governor. And I think we'll have a Democratic primary, and I think it'll be a positive thing for our process.
Well, I said months ago that I thought they'd get the signatures.
Governor Scott Walker tells News 3 his campaign and the Republican Party will work to verify signatures, but will concentrate more on promoting his reforms.
I think when voters look at the contrast, my hope is, just like a majority elected me to be their governor in 2010, we'll earn the trust of a majority to do it again sometime this summer.
And as far as who he will run against, the governor calls the possible candidates interchangeable.
And in the end, who gets inserted in there really isn't going to matter much, because it's whoever it is, it's going to be someone who's picked by the national unions, the big government unions out there. And so they're going to have the money and so in many ways, that's who I view as my opponents, the out-of-state unions and the money they bring to the table, much more so than any name.
Recall organizers are geared up for a big day tomorrow, planning to turn in signatures to the Government Accountability Board at 3 p.m. and holding a recall victory party at the Monona Terrace in the evening. One controversial question already is when these elections may happen. The GAB will ask a judge immediately for an extension to their 30-day time limit for reviewing petitions, and also to request that all recall elections be held on the same day. Democrats say that those elections should be held as quickly as they are deemed verified. It will be up to a judge to decide.
And either way, it sounds like it will be a very careful process. All right, thank you, Jessica. Next at 10, the groups hoping to recall Republican senators are also set to turn in petitions tomorrow.